sure that, hey, the stream is live, which it is. Oh my god, has it not been live the whole time? Have we not been live the whole time? We've not been live the whole time, haven't we? I've been talking to myself for an hour. Ah! I clicked go live on YouTube, but it didn't go live for me. It just waited. No wonder it's been so quiet. I'm just gonna quickly retweet. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's see. Well, that didn't work out well because YouTube didn't push the live video. And I've been talking to myself for an hour. Live now. Let's try again. Far out. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna quickly add this here as well. And be like, thanks YouTube for not putting out a live signal for an hour. Actually live? Here. Now live. HP live.blessrng.cool. Send now. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Fuck. Hey Tom, how you doing? Yeah, I've been like, I'm just like, oh, it's really quiet today. No, I've been talking to myself for a fucking hour. Fuck. Ugh. I thought it was fine because Arashi said something in the chat. He put the lurk signal. And I was like, oh, okay, we must be live then because someone has chatted to me. No. No, I'm an idiot. So I've learned when you click go live on YouTube, you need to let the browser refresh. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Oh, that's so annoying. And I actually got good traction on the tweet for once too. For fuck's sake. Pardon the language, but I'm just irritated now. Well, you've missed everything because we've got an achievement today. We've done all our dailies. I've done a bunch of cooking. I did the event already. Oh, I'm so mad. Yeah, Arashi, I was live, and I thought I was live because you put something in chat, and I'm like, oh shit, he's live. My bad. Like I thought I was live, but no, I just wasn't. Fuck, I'm so mad. I'm so angry. Oh dear. Hey, Senpai, how you doing? Good to see you. We finally got the cam working again. New setup. Let's go. Yeah. The camera had a long time, but the microphone is new. What do you think of the microphone, chat? Hey, chilies. We're looking for chilies at the moment. All right, I'll quickly recap what we've done today. Dailies are completed. We got an achievement, one of the daily related achievements. We've leveled up all our cooking a bunch of times. I found a new place to get core lapis and a new place to get fish, which is great. And a new place to get boar, which is great. I have now working on Yueyun chilies for cooking and to ascend Chenling. Leveled up Mona's weapon a few times. And I think that's all I did. I think. It's been a productive day today, which none of you saw. Fuck, I'm so mad. Oh dear. Oh, well, that's how you learn. Not actually mad, it's just like, oh man. Hey, how do I learn it now instead of before like a sponsored stream or something? Hey, your ears again. Do you think I sound better compared to the previous microphone? Like, I think I do, but I'm worried I'm still coming off a bit too metallic or something like that. ASMR stream when? I could do it. I also got my compressor and stuff working better now, so you can hear, like, I can get louder and it won't, like, blow out your ears. ASMR stream. It's not a binaural mic, though. You need a binaural mic for that. Like a BM100 or something. If I want to do it proper. Like, proper. I wouldn't mind, but... Doesn't bother me. Oh, dear. How have you all been, chat? How have you all been today? Have you all been well? Hope you have been. Did you see my... I did, yeah. I've been live the whole time. That's why I responded to it while I was live. I'm like, oh, I'll get back to it later. But yeah, Yeah, dude, that's... I never thought about it, and when you brought it up, you are absolutely right. Like, oh my lord, you are absolutely correct. Ah, man. Oh, man. It's nuts. Like, there's so many. There's so many. And there's more being made every day. I think in relation to that, there's also a bunch of... I'm almost trying to, you know, keep things under wraps a bit. There's a bunch of, like, bespoke coffee out there these days as well. A few more plosives than normal. It shouldn't be picking up plosives. I have... How would I fix that? I have the anti-plosive windshield on it. Because I know that, you know, I get kind of... Like, I'm pretty big on the whole plosive thing. Like, because my accent's ultra pronounced. So I need to very much be careful of that. Because I, you know, I really enunciate, like, my P's and my T's compared to your average Australian accent. So I'm unsure how to really fix that. Enjoying the Honkai episode? I gotta log in, don't I? There's, like, a massive login bonus, is there, for that? I think. For Honkai? I'm assuming. Whenever there's an anniversary, there is. It's also Arena of Valor's 4-year anniversary, so I got that too. Find you one person above 300 viewers, isn't on an esports team, already in contract, doesn't have a specific contract with another company. I mean, I could if you wanted. I can always do a call out if you'd like, but you know, and just not say who it's for. Just let me know. Happy to do it. Despite everything, I'm still followed by a lot of streamers, so I tilt it slightly. Like, which way? Towards me or away from me? That's gonna be hard because I always, like, when I'm done with stream, I'm just like, yeet the microphone over there, so I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay, fine. Cool. I'm always happy to do those because I like also being a, like, I like being a resource for streamers to be like, yo, who wants stuff? Come find me and I can potentially put you in touch with somebody and then just handball them on and then be like, I'm done now, bye. I like being that kind of resource. I think it comes in handy. That's why I always do it. Whenever I'm like, oh, who wants... Oh, you've got a game coming out? Let me tweet out about it if people want to get coverage for it. And I never want anything for it because I'm happy with what I'm getting, which is just being a useful resource. All right. Oh, I've got that one. Debated. Short distance fooled me again. Give me chilies. I need chili. I need 20 chilies. And then the challenge is really, do I want to use the Wei chilies on cooking or on ascending Qianying? I'm so mad that like they both need chilies. And chilies are not easy to come by. I had 100 and now I have none. I used them all. Hey Ben, how you doing? Good to see you. I just assumed chat was busted or something. I'm like, no one's talking, but I'd actually talked, so... lesson learnt. Lesson learnt. Oh well. We're gonna have a fun laugh about it, so... A bit of a chuckle. I should have clicked when you DM'd me. I was like, up to you. The way you'll emphasize the base, close will be more effective on the high end. Okay. Oh, and... That's the problem with having a slight hearing problem. It's hard for me to figure out. Like... I guess I could, I don't really want to emphasize the bass too much, so I guess I could bring it a bit closer, maybe? I'm not sure if that made a... Did that make a difference, didn't it? But that made a bit of a difference. Should you try Honkai? Oh, it's a good time to, I think, at the moment. I think 11 a.m. is too late for breakfast, mate. I have breakfast at 4 p.m. sometimes. You're fine. Oh, dear. I'm never gonna have like a always the same position with this mic, unfortunately. So it's gonna be like that. If it's like that level of fine tuning, I'm probably not gonna be able to easily emulate it. But we'll figure it out. Okay, the anniversary now makes it a good time to play. I think you get a bunch of bonuses. I don't know what those bonuses are though. What? Shit. Oh really? Got away. Have breakfast then. Nice. What was for brekkie? This is my brekkie. The old standard. Delicious. I'll get that. Give me those gestures, please. Thank you. Hello. Few weeks. Yeah, that's fair. I imagine over time I'll get used to this. Again, my main concern is, does it sound better than the previous mic? If so, yes. If not, I wasted $750. But I believe, at least from my perspective, it sounds better. To try aiming, fuck off. Yeah, Genshin's a much more chill game compared to Honkai. They're very different games, but Honkai is still fun in other ways. Boss Coffee, it's so good. Boss Coffee's so good. The problem is having it on tap, basically, on like easy access, because I have like 20 cans of it here. I would normally have like, you know, 1 every week. Now I'm having like 2 a day, and it's like, oh, maybe I should you know, maybe knock back on the boss a little bit. But it tastes so good. It tastes so good. It's oishi as heck, dude. Okay. Well, I think we found all the chilies we're gonna find. Which is a shame, because I need way more. But no, we can do it. We grinded for our resin usage today. We got a bunch of talent materials because it's Friday, and Friday is Chongyun Talent Day, which is big. We want to make sure our main DPS unit is doing more DPS. I'm so happy I didn't get any good pulls. I'd have been so mad if I got a good pull. And like stream wasn't on. Cereal and a pale ale. An interesting breakfast combination. You didn't pour the beer into the cereal, did you? Kappa. I'm sure you guys saw that post I made, the tweet where I was like, oh man, I really want to have Wheat Bix, but I have no cereal. I just poured a Boss Coffee iced latte into my Wheat Bix and ate it. It was surprisingly okay. Would have been better if it was a vanilla one though. That sound better? Oh, that's really good to hear. That's great. It makes me very happy. I've been kind of like waiting out on YouTube videos a little bit. So I knew the new mic was coming. So I'm like, I'll wait for it. At this point though, I've finished classes in a week. Like next week, I am off. I'm done. I'm done till done till late Feb, unless I get into this Corbett thing I applied for. So for those who aren't aware, I applied for a summer program at Corbett Kobe University, which like just kind of sets me up for Genki 2. It's you know, it's just fun to do. It was like $700, so it wasn't too bad in terms of price for what it is. And I get if I complete it, which I shouldn't be too hard, I'll get a certificate of completion from Corbett, which means I effectively have a Japanese uni qualification. Even though it's like a tiny one, I still have one. And that's good for a variety of things. That's relevant for like, it makes immigration over there a little bit easier, because that kind of stuff counts towards immigration checks. It shows that you're like serious about it, which is really nice. So doing that's going to be good, and it's just going to be fun to do. And it'll also give me, you know, that's during January. So like it's like every day of January, like 6 days or 5 days a week, or 6 days a week on January, which would be good. For like 3 hours a day. So it's like ultra intensive, which is cool. It's what I'm used to. So I am fine for that. Oops. But I'm excited for that. And provided I get in, it should be fun. And also, I might be able to make it count as course credit towards my uni. It might count as a 6-point subject, which is also good, because that means that like one of my semesters, I'm just going to have one less subject I need to do, which will make that semester a lot easier on me. So I am mega excited for that too. Like I have the electives spare. I have a bunch of electives spare. I can just drop one of my cultural electives and do that. And that would make my life a lot easier in that regard. Because having one, like let's like my final semester or something, because I try and count it towards like one of the last ones. If I had like my final semester with like one less unit, and that was all third year units, that'd be great. That'd be so much less stress on me. Like a whole unit just done. So we'll see how we go. I redid my uni plan. I think I put it on Twitter and stuff too. Check up on me after the week. That's fair. That's fair. I love doing after I did the pouring creme brulee milk tea into Wheat Bix. I'm just like, see what else works with Wheat Bix. Does Boss Coffee work with Wheat Bix? Not nearly as well, but it works. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh. Jeez, guys. I'm just like looking around doing whatever now. So I probably should try and get back on gold. What I was trying to do. I was like, oh, just look around. Okay. What are your weekend plans, chat? What are you going to get up to, if anything? I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to just hang out at home and play Genshin and work on my final assignments. I've got my my gender studies group assignment is now officially handed in. It is done. It's due in 90 minutes, but I finished it, like, did final checks on it today. I was finished a couple days ago. It's a bit of that, so that's excellent. I only have one essay left to do on that subject with 20%. For Global Asia, I have my research essay. That's my last major thing I need to do. That's worth 40%. And then I have my Japanese oral exam, I think, next week. So I'm going to start focusing on that as well. But I'm basically done for the semester. Like, it's no stress. The only one that's going to be stressful is the research essay, which is going to be a bit tricky. That's going to require a fair bit of reading. So I might, over this weekend, try and block that out. Faster I get that done, faster I can start going hard on the YouTube, especially now that I have this new microphone, which is great. I'm meant to be doing a collab with somebody, but they're not feeling so well at the moment, so waiting till she feels a bit better. And then we're gonna do some collab stuff. Might have work tomorrow, definitely Sunday, Monday work. Fair. Is your dad in the province? Been months. Oh, I guess because of, yeah, like, everyone being locked down, and no matter where you are. Like, it's visiting people's hard. I hope you get to have some quality hangout time. I'm slightly mad, right? So, like, I still can't go to the city yet because I'm still too far away, and that's where all the ramen is. I want ramen, but I can't get it yet. Like, I can't get it yet. I'm mad. Ignore the fact that I have 2 Umai crates here. Watching Worlds tomorrow? Oh, is Worlds tomorrow? Yeah, I'll watch. Might as well. I'll watch while I play Arena of Valor, Lamau. So I discovered that Wild Rift comes out in Australia before Europe and America. Wild Rift, if you don't know, is the mobile version of League. Now, I know Ardashi's played because Ardashi's an SEA. I looked at it, and he said it felt very much like regular League in terms of game duration. So if I looked into it a fair bit more, it turns out it's kind of more like it's more like Arena of Valor in that it is shorter. Like, the maps are way smaller, so I'm actually curious to see how Wild Rift's gonna work. And because I am, gonna be someone that has early access based on the fact that it'll be available in my region first, before available in other regions. Might do some content on it, have some fun. Start doing my old mobile MOBA stuff, because I have fun with MOBAs. Like, mobile MOBAs specifically, because the games are quick. Like, the longest game I've ever played in a mobile MOBA is 45 minutes, and that was long. That was, like, very rare that happens. It was a huge stalemate. Most games finish in, like, 20 minutes. So you can be like, I'm going to play for 2 hours, and you get, like, 4 games done. And you're like, yeah. I've finished games in 8 minutes before. The thing is, like, one team wipe can end a game. Big time, one team wipe can absolutely end. Like, that can happen in, most MOBAs, but it's a lot easier, and that's generally how games end. In mobile MOBAs, like, oh, there was a team wipe, game's done. What time is it right now? It is 10:14. 10:14 in the evening at the moment. At present. Can't swim. Can't swim. Dead. 9 p.m. tomorrow. Cool. I'll definitely, yeah, I'll check that out. Why not? Oh, actually, I'm normally streaming during that time. Crap. I don't know then, maybe. Maybe I'll stream early. I mean, tomorrow's a weekend for me, so we'll just stream early and then, finish up and then watch Worlds. And, those who want to watch Worlds can watch along in Discord or something. Do that. That might be a way to go about it, actually, yeah. I'll watch it via good old Jute GG. That's weird. Pop. Discord watch party. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. What do I have to do? Honk. Oh, berries. I want berries. Give me chilies. Give me chilies, please. Oh. Just want to skill that up. Skilling up this one. That one's so important because it just makes the enchantment time last longer. There. Skill took care of that for me. Alrighty. Oh, fish. 1, 2, 3. Done. I'll take those. I don't know why I always want to blow them up. It's like, blow them up. He's immune. It's like, he just do regular shots. They're immune otherwise. Whee. Come on. Or not. I'm just like waiting for him to like, come on. Inflate so that you just magically like instantly deflate. Nope. Not today. Get one of these. I need those as well for things. Yeah, I think ascending Fischl and Chenling and Barbara is like a nice little kind of sub goal for me to make in between now and AR50 or AR45. So trying to think, what do I do between now and AR45? And I think focusing on my sub party is not a bad idea. Leveling them up, getting them more viable for usage in the Spiral Abyss. Look, I need a good fire character. I haven't got one yet. I have one kind. I have like Chenling's getting there, but she needs more. Needs more. Especially as I've given her a new weapon. The new weapon's kind of important to farm up, as it's at like level 20 right now, and it needs to be at like a lot more than that. But it's there's a particular weapon that makes her really good. Plus, she's the only polearm user in the game right now, so at least for a couple weeks. Don't forget, if you haven't logged in, to log in and do your event where you see Lieben and get your Lieben goodies. Want those? Mushroom. Where am I? Oh, I've managed to walk back into Mondstadt. I didn't realize I'd walked back to Mondstadt. I'm at the Dawn Winery. 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7 carrots. Always need those. Oh, eggs. Come here, you. Egg, egg. Try new peanut butter eggs. What? Okay. Look around real quick. Oh, mushroom. Give me them mushrooms. Especially if I'm gonna, like, level up Barbara, I'll need more mushrooms. You wouldn't mind getting Barbara to 70 and then, you know, like, go from there. That said, it's also, you know, like, leveling up artifacts is not exactly a bad use of time for my main party. I just want my sub party to also not be terrible. Means that, you know, we'll have a little bit more competency in the Spiral Abyss. Especially as I generally split the party in two. I have like a main party and a sub party, and I end up like putting 2 from both in there. Oh, that's on the mushroom. Need so many of them. So many mushrooms. So many mushrooms. Oh, we've gained a heap today. I can't believe we found like almost 30 crabs today. I found so many crabs today. Now, we're not going to find Yue and Chili here, so I'm going to go back into just somewhere in Liyue that's nowhere near, so we don't accidentally do that again. Go all the way down to here. See what we can find. Alrighty, oh, there's a Fatui agent over there. We could also clear sub-bosses for agents. Yep. That's also something we can do. And I'm looking for chilies currently. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I'll use chilies for cooking because I want to get my cooking done, and now I want to like get the cooking achievement. We'll use them for cooking. Sorry, Jinling. We'll send you eventually. What level's the agent? 70. Cool, worth fighting. So 70 means they can drop the good stuff. Where are you? There you are. I was like, you'll get pulled into it sooner or later. There you are. Freeze you up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Float you for a little bit more time. Boop, boop. None of that, thank you. What do you got for me? There we go, purple. Worth it. Not tall. So it's a sword, it's not a knife. It has not tall. There's a sword in this one. Whereas they're knives in the English version. In this, they're swords. Oh, this mage. Ah, 69, damn it. I mean, nice, but not actually useful to me. Not as useful. The drop chance sounds good. I don't think. So I'm gonna try and beat you up, though. Yeah. Yeah. That was a bit too early. Cancel that a bit wrong. Swatted. I said swatted. As in swat like a fly, like I was not swatted. That's not what I'm saying. I called it a purple one. CN stream for Genshin. Oh, 40 minutes. Oh, okay. You got a link for that, Arashi? Because I will check that out. I'd love to do a recap. Like a recap video. That'd be really cool. A recap video on that? Yeah. Phone out for translate. Please. Yeah. Do that. Let me know. That's the kind of stuff I can do content on. I could do a video, like a quick recap on that. But like, here's a recap of what I think we've learned from the 1.1 Genshin stream. And I'll just, put some random Genshin footage on top or something. I don't know. As an idea. I probably won't do that, but I'd love to at least keep an eye on it. We already know mostly what's going to be out, don't we? In Genshin 1.1, hey, but the live stream might teach us some new things, so Paimon dies. Dumbledore dies. Rip Paimon. Paimon, we barely knew you. Ah! Oh, shoot him in the face! Calls it up! I should heal, hey. Might be smart. Nice type Joe. What do you mean Joe? As the world ends. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Catalyst user. Oh, okay. Ice catalyst user. Interesting. Oh my god. Boo. I remember someone tried to do during my first PJ Sultan, long before a lot of you even knew my existence, at PAX East 2015, 5 years ago, Jesus Christ. Someone on stage tried to do a your mama joke to me. He's like, he was like, oh, I called your mother last night. And I was like, I just, without a beat, because my mother passed away a long time ago. Without a beat, I was just like, your phone must be haunted then, because my mother's dead. And he was just like, he absolutely panicked and choked and just, it was a game competition. Flubbed on the game entirely. I'm like, aha, get reverse taunted. Nice try. I love my mother very much, but it was like, if you're gonna taunt me. He apologized profusely. I'm like, it's completely okay, don't worry about it. She's passed away for over 10 years. He was just like, I felt so bad. I'm like, I was like, the moment you said that, I'm like, I'm gonna use that against you. Shoutouts to my mum. Mum's great. Shoutouts to mums out there. Mum's great. Well, generally, mum's great. Some mums are not great. Some mums could treat the kids better. But, shoutouts to the good mums out there. The mums that are trying their best. Good eggs. Alrighty. This guy gets up, doesn't he? Yep. He just floats up a little bit. Need the chaos devices, so might as well farm these guys while we're here. 2. Boop. Let's go. Smack him. Timed that a little bit wrong. That's fine. Oh. Have to be. You have to kind of apply that one a bit weird. The Q against these guys doesn't quite lock on correctly. You have to dash away a little bit. Ah! There we go. Called it all. There we go. That should get him. Nope. Never mind. We're not going to use any more Qs. Don't need to. Dead. I was like, what did he drop? Oh, wow. He dropped nothing. That sucks. What a crappy drop. Oh, whatever. What can you do? Can't win them all. That was very not rewarding. Just like one green chaos item. You know what, more than that. Oh. I guess I haven't looked around for like common chests in such a long time. A lot of them have respawned now, which is good. Tears increasing. Yeah. You get some people that do that, hey? Weaving it up. Yeah, I am. How you doing, Winter? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. Always, you know, loving the weave up. It's what I do best. Professional weeb. I mean, God, I'm playing in the game in Japanese, so does it get much more weeby than that? Ma. Come on, it. Okay. How you doing, Winter? Hope you've been well. Let's change to wrong one. That one. Achievement. Thanks for all of you who've come in today, by the way. Again, sorry about accidentally starting an hour late because I didn't realize that YouTube had not gone live, even though I could have sworn it had. So I appreciate you all coming in, even though I was talking to myself for an hour because I'm a goofball. Thanks for all of you who have done the usual as well. The old, where is she? The old like the video, sub to the channel, all that kind of stuff. Especially as I've been, you know, actually doing YouTube content. It's been fun. Can't believe how much fun I had making that, is all that takes to leave Venti's name? Yep. Reads as, Uenti. Because it's katakana. Uenti. V is hard. Because Japanese doesn't have it. So it's U-E-N-T-I. Because it hasn't got T either. Oh, it does have T, sorry. I'm dumb. It's got T. But, it hasn't got T-I. T-I is not a character. So it has to use two tiny characters to change the influence and change the, readings a little bit. So, Uenti is how that is said. Whereas Mona is just Mona, Barbara is Barbara. Chongyun's is in kanji, so I don't know how his reads. It's all good, Winter. Good to hear you're doing well. What are you playing? Yeah. Alrighty. Oh. We need to find more chilies. There we go. Give me those. 1, 2, 3 raspberries. Sweet flour. When do you use kanji and when not to? That's a hard question. Obviously, or katakana or foreign words will never have kanji. Grammar, Japanese grammar will never have kanji. Or very rarely have kanji. You can use it in some instances like hogai and stuff. But otherwise, you use kanji depending on the word. So like some words have kanji, some words don't. Sometimes you'll use the kanji. Very often you will if you're able, but occasionally you won't. It just varies. Have I been studying? I haven't started yet. I've been still focusing on kind of like ending my semester. I'm gonna probably start Korean once my semester's done. so I can start preparing a little bit for studying it formally next year. Just been focusing on, yeah, Japanese until then. Like, as you learn more words, you'll eventually realize like when you're gonna use kanji and when you're not. And sometimes you don't use it. So for example, the word dekiru. Dekiru is to be able to do. So like you can do something, you have the ability to do that thing. But normally you would just write it in hiragana, dekiru. However, you can also write it using the kanji for dekiru, which is the first kanji is the kanji to exit, the second kanji is the kanji to like to come back from somewhere or to come like in that regard. So like you can use like dekiru. You can write it either way and people will know what it is. But that's not like that's not common that you'll see that. And then you can also, if you want to, write any word in katakana, and it's like you're like really extremifying it. So you could be like, tatoeba, for example, it's like, you know, if you like kakkoi, which is like cool, right? You would write kakkoi in hiragana, because it's a Japanese word. But you're like, oh, I really want to emphasize that it's fucking kakkoi, mate, without writing yo. You put it in like hiragana. I was like katakana, and it would still say kakkoi. And like technically it would translate as kakkoi, but you'd be like, oh, he's saying cool. It's like, but he's like cool. It's like a kind of like a, it's the equivalent of like uppercase letters. Whereas yo is the equivalent of like an exclamation mark or emphasizing a point. So yeah, contextual languages are hard. Oh dear. Oh, eggs. Give me them tamago. Need them tamago. Torin or something. Bird something. I'm assuming that's like some other way of saying egg. I don't know about yet. It's been cool, like, you know, just like I can read more and more of this game every week. It's so cool. Can't read that though, but it's like Japanese is fascinating. It just takes a lot to get your head around. And it's one of those languages, and as with learning language in general, there is no shortcut. People are like, how do I learn a language quickly? Practice and rote training. Like, there is no easy way. There's no shortcut. You just have to like go hard. Try Asian street food, do it. So good. I've had street food in Hong Kong, Singapore, Japan, of course. All delicious. All delicious. Now I'm hungry. I'm making lamb bulgogi wraps tonight for dinner. Give me that. Wasn't expecting to find these chests, but I'll take them. I need them. Need them for leveling purposes. There's a ley line over there. Don't need that. I don't think I've got enough 20 resin. I've got 12. So I have a Korea trip planned. Not for a little while, especially with the uni going on. And with coronavirus lockdown and all that, it's kind of hard to tell. But it's somewhere that I very much want to visit. Very much want to go to Korea. I'll probably go there. I'm thinking if I'm going to do it, I'll probably do it 2022. Because that way I'll have done a year of Korean, so I can like speak a little bit. A year is enough to get you by for like most basic conversation. You could have a basic day-to-day conversation to be okay. So I think I'd like to go there after I know a little bit of Korean. So I think I'm going to do it. It'll be probably 2022 is the plan. Yeah, Tom Limiter. Traveling's always more fun with mates, so. And of course, when I'm living in Japan, I'll probably go there pretty frequently because it's like, you know, a couple-hour flight. Oh dear. I was talking about it before, but I think the stream was not live. Or, yeah. So I applied for a summer-study unit at Kobe University. They have a summer program. Cheaper Airbnb, right? They have a summer program at Kobe. So how that works is, like, I apply for it, which I've done. It costs $700, which is not too bad. And I get to, if I get in, do a summer study unit for all of January. So 3 hours a day, so I think 5 or 6 days a week. My camera froze. It did freeze. What the Let me just reset that real quick. Thank you. What the fuck? It's never happened before. That's never happened before. Yeah, it's still frozen. I should be able to fix that. Let's go to Camlink. Deactivate. Activate. Hey, we did it. We fixed it. Fixed it? Fixed it. Cool. As I was saying, so yeah, going to all online. So normally you would go to Corvair itself and do the course there. But because of coronavirus, it's online only. It actually really works out well for me because it's way cheaper. I'm not paying for a flight or accommodation. I'm just paying for the uni fees, the tuition fees. So it works out really well. So yeah, it's 3 hours a day, 6 days a week for a month. And then afterwards, I get a certificate of completion from Corvair saying that I've done this unit. So it's a Japanese uni qualification, albeit a really small one. It is one. It also counts towards 6 points of credit for my study, which is equivalent to 1 study unit. So I can basically do it as part of my degree. And because it's $700, the fees cost less than my degree. So my degree price goes down and I get a Japanese qualification. So it kind of works out really well in that regard. So hopefully I will get in. We'll see how we go. It'll be fun to do. It'll keep me busy during January. But yeah, the biggest thing is it counts as should count as a credit for my degree. So that means that like one of my later units, later years, like let's say, you know, the final semester, for example, I've got 4 subjects to do. And it'll all be 3rd year subjects, so it'll be hard. I'd have 1 less to do. Just 1 less. So it would make that last semester a lot less taxing on me. If that makes sense. Which would be great. And the other reason why I want to do Corvair is because there is my Masters, if I go for my Masters, which I do want to do, which is a Masters of Translation and Interpreting. A year of it is spent at Gaidai, which is Corvair's international university, the other Corvair university. There's 2 major ones, Corvair and Gaidai. And it's at Gaidai. So I could do that. And the reason why I want to do that is because I get 2 Masters. You get a Masters from Monash and a Masters from Gaidai. So you get to be like, I got 2 Masters in a way, even though it's the same master. Other than taking classes, something you did to help learn Japanese, online resources. So online resources, watching a lot of content in it. Online resources like such as Wanikani, there's like space repetition software learning. There really isn't one of those for Korean, sadly. But like, you know, like language learning programs is big. I traveled there a bunch of times, of course, which helps too. But taking classes is really the big thing. Taking classes and conversing. Going to like conversational clubs. Used to go to a conversational club once a week. That works as well. It's really useful. Because it just gives you more opportunities to talk. And the big thing about learning a language is just having the opportunity to use it. If you have the opportunity to use it, it becomes much easier. So that's really your challenge. The thing is, you need to find, like, how can I find ways where I can use Korean instead, or your language you want to learn instead of English? That's the big thing. So for me, it's, you know, trying to stream once a week, which I've not done yet for a while. Trying to stream once a week, not using English at all. And talking, if I know somebody, and I know they know Japanese, and I know Japanese, talking to them in Japanese where I can, and things like that. Of course, the hard part is, like, you know, the shyness of getting it wrong. And that is something that is just will go away with time as you improve. But for a long time, you'll be like, oh, I don't want to say something and have a mistake. But yeah, you kind of get over that, basically. Like, I'm a lot more confident with my Japanese now than I was before, and I'm way more willing to try and mess it up compared to before. But I still get shy sometimes. With Korean, I imagine I'll have that same issue where I'll be shy at first and not want to speak it too frequently because I'll be like, oh, I don't know how to say it, or I'll get it wrong. But with language, getting it wrong is not a bad thing because it's your chance to learn how to get it right. Mistakes, when it comes to Japanese, mistakes are beautiful. Is a good way of putting it. My old sensei said that a lot, that mistakes were beautiful because they're an opportunity to learn. And they are. And I think I apply that to like life in general. If you make a mistake, it's you know, the best thing you can do, and the ultimate way to take accountability for any mistake you make is to learn from it. We're human. Humans make mistakes. Humans learn. If you learn from your mistake, then you've done the best thing you can do. So I'm a big advocate for that. Just study hard. Do it. Do it. Study hard. That's how you learn. And keep in mind, you know, if you talk Korean to a decent amount, you can go for like official language tests and things and get qualifications on it and be like, yeah, I can talk to this degree. I have this level of Korean under my belt. So for example, I could go for a JLPT N5 right now and fairly confidently pass it, which means I have that, and that's a lifetime qualification, being like, yep, I can put it on my degree. I'll put it on my resume. Because it's like, you know, Japanese government recognized. I am able to talk Japanese to this ability. What the? Oh, maybe it's that guy. Being lazy. Just snipe him. Yeah, it was that guy. Optimal. Oh dear. Oh, we close another pool? No. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I had like 600 primo gems, and yeah, we got nothing today. We got nothing but blues. Nothing but blues, so... which is good, because I was streaming, so... But it means we should have our next pity purple coming up. I really want to get a Chongyun or a Mona as like the next dupes. Mona, both of those characters, which are main characters for me, get huge strength increases with one more constellation. Chongyun's 4th hit in his combo, which I do all the time, basically does triple 2.5 times damage. And Mona has the ability for charge attacks to just come out for free. When she does a regular attack, there's a chance her really strong charge attack will come out. That one. And just come out for free. And with the set I have on her, she does an extra 35% damage with her charge attacks. So I really want that constellation. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Alrighty. Put the fire out. It's fine. Okay. Oh. Hunter. That's fine. We need Leyland. Not that we need it. Found like no chilies while looking around. Oh, a single chili. We need chilies. I found a bunch of other stuff which has been nice, but not what we're looking for. Right, there we go. Put everything out in that little area. Vaporize, please. Thank you. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Before it lights up again. Oh. Vaporize, please. Bop. Her crits hurt. She like Mona's the only character I can have that can crit for 10k. It's insane. It's like bop, 10k crit. Like, oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. So it's walking through. Where you at? Trying to find stuff. Anything. What'll look. Oh. No! Yes! Venti's benefit, Venti's constellation paying off. Yes! Get some more. I was only one. Normally they give 2. That's fine, I'll take it. Better than none. Each time we get 3, we can make 1 more recipe, so... Which is brilliant. Oh, it's so nice. I knocked my mic then and it didn't pick it up at all. I'm so used to like, I hit the mic and it's like, doom. You're like, Now it doesn't do that. It's so good. It's so good. Oh. Where are we in the map? I'm just like walking around like I have no idea where we are. Oh, okay. Kind of missed the dong. I don't. How you doing, Tofu? Good to see you, mate. Are you well? What do you think of the new mic? Any recommendations? I think at first I thought it was a bit metallic, and it's a tad metallic. But I think it's more just my headphones. I don't really hear it anymore. Hear it a lot less. So look forward to doing content on this mic. Sounds great. Thank you. I'm happy with it. Money well spent. The Go XLR works out. The Cloud Lifter helps. Not that it needs it. Go XLR is one of the very few mixers that you do not need a Cloud Lifter with the Shure, because it supports you need basically a mixer that supports 50 decibels of gain, and Go XLR supports 60, so it doesn't need it. But having it's always good. Gives you another 25 decibels of clean gain, so Comes in handy. Still good. It's just not really required. I'm gonna use it anyway. Why not? Makes my life a lot easier to set it up. Alright. Give me this chest. And what are you all gonna do for the weekend? I asked before, but there's some new people in chat, so what are your weekend plans? Yeah. Might watch some anime this weekend. Haven't done that in a hot bit. Been busy. Actually, no, I want to get out of and finish my uni study. Get that out of the way. Then go hard on the YouTube content. Oh, there's eggs. Eat those eggs. So we're out of eggs. Eat eggs. Seen the new K? I have not seen it yet. No, I know it's out. I just haven't seen it. I think I've even seen the old one. What else is new with me? I got to gold 1 in Arena of Valor, so I'm almost at platinum rank in that, which is big. If I can do platinum in that, I can do platinum in, you know, not in every MOBA, but it means I'm not shit at MOBAs. If I can get to platinum in one, that officially makes me not shit. Doesn't make me good, it makes me not shit. You'd be surprised the amount of like weirdly mainstream stuff I'm just like, I haven't seen. Happens a lot. What's Chester? KDA songs. Oh. Magic. I'm a magician. I didn't say I was good, I said I'm not shit. But right now I'm still in gold, so I'm still shit. Itchy ear. Not fun. This is annoying. Oh, good. Froze again, thanks. Yeah. Just gonna do this, this is easier. Not entirely. Not shit, yeah. Oh, yo, we got a blue there? I think we did. There's 2 chests here, yo, what? Let's go. Surprise! Hit you, break your shield down as fast as we can. So, the shield just freezes in the sky. Like, wait a second. Boom. That was some solid burst. Get rid of the summer chill. Summer should give me a purple. I think it did. It's great. Oh no, there's one over here. Just smash Q here. 3. Charge attack. I always use Mona for this because her AoE, her normal attacks are AoE, which makes that really works really well. Easy to hit everything. And unlike a lot of other characters where their targets and stuff can miss, hers, because it's just like a globe, and it also tracks vertically, generally always hits. Oh. What's here? Ah, okay, so let's quickly add a character. MC. Ah, capture card, please. That'll fix. There we go. Right, we've got like heaps of time. The earth one takes ages to vanish. Isn't there a common chest? What? Got it. Alright, cool. And we have a coal lapis over here, and then we have another chest over there. I guess I haven't explored this place in quite some time, so a lot of chests and things have respawned. Which is nice. So I've been so busy focusing on other things in the game. Ah, crap. No, whatever. No, rude. Oh, actually, Pokemon's almost dead. Watch out for that. Let's quickly burst this away. Ah, yeah, that's a bit rude. Could you not? All the freezing. Don't like it. Pop. Bursting down. There we go. And now it's easy. Pop. Pop, pop, pop. One, two. There we go. One, two, three. I've gained like a fair bit of adventure experience today, actually, just from finding chests and stuff. Got a few hundred. We should be able to get to... That's tomorrow. See. What are we at? We are at 9 at 11. We gain 1,500 every day guaranteed. So 1,500, 2,100 every day guaranteed. So we will 11... almost level up tomorrow. Grind, like this is way slower now. It's 10k a level, 10k plus a level. That's slow. That's slow. Whew. Like it's taking us multiple days to go up one now. Multiple days. Oops. Wait a second. Something here's not right. Got to heal. Because of course, because it's me. Doesn't matter. Shield him. Give him a little taunty in it there. Pop. Dead. Didn't need to kill them, but you know. Go there. They gave me some greens. That's good. It's alright. None of this is chilies. I've had a single chili. I was like, is that a palace? It's not. It's something with the switch I've already activated. Feels bad, man. Chilies are harder to find than I thought. Might be worth going back soon and see what we can cook. Because we have picked up quite a few. I'm also not sure, because I'm running the camera right now at 25 FPS at the moment. So you can see it's obviously, there's a, you know, it's 25 FPS. Because that's better for film. So you'll have noticed when I recorded my most recent video for YouTube, it's in, like normally I was doing 60, or he was being reduced to 30. I did it in 25. I think that's what I want better for that. Any VTubers taking a liking to? All of them. They're all great. I watch Pikami a lot still. Like Pikami, Ribeiro are the ones I watch the most. And Kiara, Kiara. Those are the HoloLive content really. I've been watching a little bit more Hoshou Morine recently. Oh, whoops. Ah, damn it. Yeah, VTube is basically almost all, apart from like, you know, I watch YouTube videos of course, but live streaming basically just watch VTubers in. Oh yeah, right? Oh dear. I was watching her and Pequora collab the other day, and they're trying to win like the prizes out of the claw machine. That was fun. I watched Pequora quite a bit as well. I pretty much just, you know, like, because I'm up late hours, I'm like, they're the ones that are on. So Pequora's always on late. Pikami's always on late. I watched Pikami, but like, I didn't stream yesterday because I was watching Pikami. Because she was doing the Sands battle in Undertale for the first time. It took her 8 hours. But she finished it. She did finish it. It took her a long time, but she finished it. It was very fun to be a part of that. Very fun to watch. Very fun to watch. Here we go. Oh dear. Yeah, that was very fun. Cost to watch that one. Pick me one. Thank you. No, I want to open chest. Okay. Cooking will do it. Hey. Another chest. If I do enough chest hunting tomorrow, I should be able to level up to 42. Not that it'll get us anything, apart from a couple more resin items and us being at 42, but it'll get us to 42. I'll take it. Gets us one step closer to 50 is what it gets us. Ah, it's one of these guys. There we go. No! Gotcha. Oh, it's like a little pen. Huh. Now they're mine. Yo, there's a couple of pens here. I want to make a note of this. This is good. This might be like guaranteed raw meat. And like 9 of it, which is not too bad at all. There, gotcha. Whoa, out of nowhere. Where the fuck did you come from? Yeah. Get a chance to get my water out. There we go. Boom. A bit more damage on top of that. 1, 2. Pop, pop. So excited to make lamb bulgogi wraps for dinner tonight. It's gonna be so good. Yeah. 1, 2, meat. Yeah, I'm gonna actually mark this as a meat area. I think this is really good. I'm gonna mark you as a meat area. Because that is, if we can get that every day, that's 6 meat a day. Which doesn't sound like much, but it adds up. You need 160 of them to finish everything. It adds up. Adds up a lot. Sealy. Call Lapis. Uncompleted Geo puzzle? Not completed Geo puzzle, but they call Lapis though. Ah! Claymore user, otherwise known as easy mode. Goodbye. There you go. Give me that core lapis. On to. There's some targets down there. I'd like to shoot those. Because often if there's that many targets, there is sometimes a treasure. Whoa, what the? These ones don't break. They normally break. That's different. Oh. Normally break. Look, what's he doing? Just like digging around, you know, casually. Minding his own business. And I was like, nah, tough. Eat that overhead. That's over there. It's over here. Oh, I see things in the ground. I see a chest puzzle up there too. Have that real quick. Alrighty. Oh. Oh. I was like, what the hell is it? 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's so many of those around. This is really good. So many of these. Each one of these is always 2 geo sigils, and sometimes you'll get some mora, like a decent amount of mora out of them as well. So coming here to farm these is never a bad idea. You know, every few days you can just get yourself an easy what? 16, 18 geo sigils? Bit of marks actually is a kind of like a useful tip. Put that. No, I used to use that for Geoculus, but I don't need that anymore because if I find one, I'm gonna get it. Okay. Also quit Lingo Deer? Ah, oh, damn. That's fair. That's fair. At least you know it's there for later. It's there for later. I drowned, but whatever. I got a bunch of geosigils, and you need a lot of them. I want to get to the point I can start selling them for cash. Because then if I do that, that's like boom. That's just like, you know, it's like 10k right there, just sitting there. Just sitting there. Mona drowning, yeah, right? She is water though. I don't get it either. Doesn't make any sense. How far are you in Genshin, by the way, at the moment, Tom? Because I know you've been generally ahead of me for the most part, so yeah. Gotcha. Boom. Rip. Kaze slime. Three. 37, I think. Oh, okay, so I'm ahead of you. Slow down majorly. Ah, fair. I was like, what? That's fair. 2 dailies and leave. Yeah, that's fair. If you just dailies and leave, then yeah, it'll slow you down a little bit. Because you gotta like burn resin and stuff too. Not clear though. Yeah, like, what? Not clear. It's okay. We are gonna get clear before the banner ends no matter what, because we've gotten 1 5-star already. So we know that we're, like, you know, we know that we're less than 90 pulls away from clear. I think we're about 65 to 70 pulls away from guaranteed clear now, so. I'm okay with, you know, we're getting close enough, so, and we'll get more pulls before the end of the banner. We have like a good chunk of the banner left. That said, I'd love to know who the next banner is going to be, because if I don't get clear, then it's like, do I want to maybe use it for the other banner? Like, because the pity carries over. You can get clear depression, yeah. That'll do it. He's still got 11 days. 11 days to pull. Plenty of stuff. Yeah, like if I know who the next banner is going to be, it might be worth if I don't get a saving the pity for the next character. I do really want Klee though. It all comes down to what the next banner is going to be. Mind you, if I pull Klee just with free pulls, then it doesn't matter, but you know. Hop. Hop. Oh. Must be a wind tunnel, I imagine. Yeah, I mean, it'll just be a wind tunnel, that's all it is. Oh yeah, it's this one like doesn't always stay on. It turns off after a while, hey. I think it does. So a crystal chunk, I'll look around real quick. Anything different? See anything useful? Not seeing anything of use, hey. Nothing that I haven't already done. Playing Fire trailer. Oh crap! You've got a link for that? I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna wrap up and watch the Chinese. Can anyone watch that, or do I need a VPN? Because if not, I want to hella watch that. I forgot it started. Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. So we're gonna wrap stream up. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It was really fun. I'm gonna watch Chinese stream. The Chinese dev stream, and learn what I can. So I can do some content. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are all great. Sorry that I started an hour late. I'll see you tomorrow for more Genshin. We're gonna watch the stream now. Bye bye.